Hello everyone, welcome to forceGalaxy. Hope you are doing good. So in this March, we will be working with the different scenarios related to the Salesforce flow. Salesforce flow. So I was getting so many comments to start with the Salesforce flow. So I will try to share some of the flow scenarios from my end. And if you guys are having some of the scenarios related to the flow, you can also share that too. So from basic to complex, we'll try to cover most of the scenarios. And another thing is, if you guys are looking for the Salesforce training, you can join us. That is, you can check out the details from the forceGalaxy website. And if you have any queries or want to know some of the details related to the training program, you can join us or contact to me directly. Okay, so we'll be starting our March batch also related to the Salesforce training program. Okay, so you can check out the same and get back to me for related to any queries. So let's start with today's scenario. Hello everyone, welcome to another scenario. So in this scenario flow, we will going to see how we can post to chatter. Okay, so all we know that we have a chatter here. Okay, and in this chatter, as soon as my contact record will going to create, I want to share the detail over this chatter. So for this, we will going to see today in the flow how to post to chatter once the record is created or anything is updated with the details. If I want to share all the data in the chatter group, how you will going to do this. So this is the existing flow on which we are working. On the previous scenarios also, since this is the same flow which we have utilized. Okay, so what is happening using this flow? We can create the related contact record. Okay, so let's try to create one of the record. Dummy test. So email is not needed. Let's save this. So in the view all, you will going to see. So here I have refreshed this and you have seen that one of the dummy test is created the same with the same details which you have created from here. So using this flow, you can create the related contact and it will going to relate with the current account. So as soon as this record is created, I want to share the details of this contact, the details which user has added to this screen flow like name, email, title or web to the chatter group. Okay, now let's go to the screen flow. So this is my screen flow. This is what we are doing. So this is the screen already which we are seeing over this having the different fields. Now the next is create record we have used so that with the details we can able to create the contact record, and in this contact record we also storing the ID of the contact which is created in this variable. So this is one of the variable we have created in which we are storing the ID of the contact which is created, and in the previous session we have discussed how we can store the ID. Okay, if you are not aware about, you can just to check out the same quickly. Now the next is footer. In this footer, we are showing the this link of the contact created, and you click on this link, user can able to redirect to the record ID or the account contact page of the record page of the contact which is created. Okay. Now, next is what we need to do as soon as the data is created or the contact record is created, I want to share the details over the chatter also. So we're going to click on this plus icon, and at this time, what we need to do post to chatter. So we're going to select this action. In this action, we will going to see the different actions which we can perform based on the automation or based on the requirement. So from here, we're going to select post to chatter. So this is the post to chatter. When you click on this, it will ask you the different details, and here it will ask you to write your message which you want to send. So let's label it contact created. This is the API name. Now the next is it will going to ask you set input values for the selection action. So the here you will going to say, add the message. What message you want to post here? Okay, this to this chatter group. Okay, you will going to add here. Next, the target name or the target ID where you want to relate it. So the same ID you will going to select. So you want to post it over the account chatter or you want to post it to the contact chatter. So same ID you will going to pass here. So we are having the two variable, one variable which is storing the contact ID and one variable which is storing the record ID. So we can post it and to the account also and to the contact also. So currently we're going to post it over to the account ID. So we're going over the account. So we're going to use this account ID. Now the next is let's create a message. So for the message, you can write any text message also like this normally. Okay, the same message will be available to you there. And you can also take a help of the text template in which you can use or display all the fields values which are given by the user over the screen. So we're going to create the text template, chatter message. So here we're going to write our body. So it is similar to the email template. There we used to add the merge field. So here also you will going to provide your static content, and if there is something needed from the fields, then you will going to add the merge fields. Okay. So from the screen component, these are the component fields you have added. So if you want any value from the component, then you can get it. So hello, contact record is created with name. So we're going to select the name from here, which user has entered over the component, this one. Okay. So it will automatically get replaced. Okay. And another details, if you want to add, you can add lead source as. So now we're going to show the lead source value also. Okay. So this is the message I want to share. And last, thank you. Okay. And we're going to show it into the plain text. Okay, not into the rich text. So this is the plain text done. Now let's done. Click on this done. We will going to add this message here. So it will automatically share all the content which we have added to the text template. Now let's click on done. Other than this, other settings are not there. Let me check again. So this is Experience Cloud side. So when you will be working with the Experience Cloud at that time, which will be needed, then the visibility and the target type, so they are also not needed. Let's close this and we're going to save a new version of this. Let's activate. Let's refresh this and test. So currently we added or we are posting to the account chatter only. Okay, let's see the chatter. Currently, okay, so in this chatter nothing is there. Okay, now let's try to create a contact. We'll name it as chatter contact. Then title, let's leave it, and this is phone inquiry. Okay, now let's click on next. So this is the contact ID link is created using which you can redirect yourself to the record page of the contact which is created. And now let's check for the chatter also. Let's refresh. Sorry. So in this chatter, as you can see, this is the details are added here. Hello, contact record is created with name chatter contact lead source as this. Now, as you have selected the plain text there, that is why all the HTML tags are also visible to you. Okay, if you want to, if you will going to select the rich text at that time, all the this HTML tags will not be visible to you. Let's go back to this HTML tag. This is the text template we have created. From here, we're going to select the view as rich text. Now, in the same way, it will be visible to you. But if you are going to select the this plain text, then all the HTML tags also visible to you. Now, let's click on done. Let's save it as a new version. Let's activate. Let's refresh. This will be visible to you. Okay. So using the action, from the action you will going to use the post to chatter, and in this target ID, whatever the record ID you will going to select in that particular object or in the record, it will be show you the details in the chatter box. Okay, so this is the chatter one we have seen today. Next we will going to see towards the email, how we can send an email using the email templates or using the email alerts. Okay, if you have any queries, any questions, do let me know. Thank you.